starter kit. I am Melodye Reynolds, and I am here with my co-host, Miss Jessica Hinojosa. And we are glad to have you take a little bit of time out of your busy schedule to join us and check out what Young Living has to offer besides just what comes in our starter kits. We both are very aware that a lot of times people will buy a starter kit and they don't really go beyond what they get to know and see what other products we actually have. And we offer a little bit of everything at Young Living. So we're going to share about that tonight. And we just want to welcome you in and thank you for showing up. And we hope that you get a lot of value out of this and learn a lot tonight, and that you will start exploring some of the products outside of what's in starter kits.
So to get things started, we're going to start by introducing ourselves. My name is Jessica, and I blog over at thedailieswithjess.com. I am a homeschooling mom of 3. I have a toddler who's 3 years old, and I have 2 boys. One is 7 and one is 12, and I both have special needs. So I'm a special needs mom as well. So I got introduced to Young Living products around about 8 months ago. Actually, Melodye introduced me to essential oils. And around that time, we were kind of cleaning up our lifestyle, so to speak. We were trying to get rid of chemicals in our home. We were changing our diet. We were looking for some remedies for our special needs. And we were just making some overall lifestyle changes. And I met Melodye, and she introduced me to essential oils, and they have been life-changing for us in so many different aspects of our life. And I'm so thankful every day that I got to meet Melodye and learn about Young Living as a company. And I'm just so thankful to be in the business now and to be able to provide some extra income for my family while still being at home with my children. So that's a little bit about me. And next, go ahead, Melodye.
Melodye Reynolds, and my story starts out a lot like Jess's. I also had it was time to do some lifestyle changes for myself, my husband, and my daughter. All of us were very unhealthy. We just didn't feel well, and we knew that we had to make some changes to our diet, to our overall lifestyle, and start incorporating some exercise and just be more conscious of what was going on with our bodies and what we're putting into our bodies. So I just kind of accidentally found essential oils. It was all over social media, and being the nosy person that I am, I had to find out about them because I kept seeing people posting about them. I was a huge skeptic. I thought, what on earth is this stuff? And the more I read about it, the more interested I became. And I decided, well, you know what? I'm just going to buy a kit and I'm going to see what happens. And within 5 minutes, literally, of getting and opening my kit, my husband and I both had a wonderful experience with the oils. And we were kind of flabbergasted. We really just didn't understand how they could work that quickly. And the more we used them, the more we realized that, yes, they work and they were very powerful. And my daughter started using them as well. And when we started seeing some major changes in our lives, we decided that we needed to share that with people, because at first we kind of thought it was weird and that everybody might not believe us, but they were working. And so we decided, you know what, it would be selfish not to share. So we began just sharing about what was going on with us, how to use them, how we felt. And a business just kind of started. And now 3 years later, almost, it'll be 3 years in July, here we are. And I get to meet amazing people like Jessica and, tons of other people that I love. They're like-minded. I can help them change their lives. And it's a beautiful business to be a part of. And the products are amazing. So that is my story.
And so really quickly, we are going to go over, for anyone who is new and has not really heard of essential oils or what they are, we're going to go over really quickly, what are essential oils? Well, it's pretty simple. They are the plant's immune system. They are what help the plant defend against insects, environmental conditions, and disease. They are very concentrated, natural, aromatic liquids found in shrubs, trees, roots, bushes, and even seeds.
And there are 3 basically simple ways to use the oils. One is inhalation, and you can do that by just inhaling or sniffing or smelling it directly from the bottle. You can use a diffuser that gets it out like into a wider area, or you can put them in the palms of your hands and inhale them that way. You can also take them internally. So you can add them to your water, you can flavor your food with them, or you can take them in a vegetable capsule, which is a little like capsule that you can fill with the oils, and it's literally made of vegetables, so it just disintegrates. They're pretty amazing. And then the third way is to just rub them on topically. You can place them on the skin, and the bottoms of the feet are the best way to begin doing that. So that's just the basic ways that you can use them. And all three of those ways, you can use a combination of them or just whatever one way that you're comfortable with, and you're going to see benefits.
So next we're going to talk about why Young Living. So there's several different oil companies out there, but Young Living, in my opinion, and to several other people's, is number one. And we're going to give you some reasons why. Well, number one is that we offer what is called a seed to sell guarantee. Young Living also owns and operates their own farms. They have 20 years of experience, and they have the largest selection of oils. I think in total we have about 235 total different oils.
And you're not going to find another company with that many ever.
No way.
You're just not. So that's something to think about. This is brand new. We have a line of oils called the Vitality line, and that is our newest line of oils. And they have beautiful labels, but they are exactly the same oils that you get in our other labels as well. There have been a lot of questions about that recently. These are actually labeled that you can use them internally, and that is why we have some new labels. The oils, and the FDA has kind of stepped in and said, there are certain regulations we have to abide by. So they've asked that we not label our oils for more than, I think it's 2 uses. So when I just explained the 3 ways that you can use them, we can't put all 3 of those on a bottle. So we put 2 on our old bottles, and now we have a line that specifically says it's for dietary use. So there is a little bit of confusion there, but those are the exact same oils that you get in the regular bottles. But it's nice because you can get some 5 milliliters of some ones that weren't actually offered in the smaller bottles before, and they are really pretty.
Yes, and a lot of times with cutting down to that 5 ml bottle, you're going to cut your price down as well. So you can actually get some of those oils that maybe you were a little hesitant to get before because of the price, and now you can get them cheaper.
Right. And this is just showing you that the lavender that comes in the Vitality bottle is the very same lavender. It's the same quality, same commitment to excellence. It's the very same. It's just a difference in the labels, but it's still the same awesome oil.
And really quickly, we just wanted to share with you guys as well that Young Living actually has 96 different oil blends. So with Young Living, there are single blends like lavender, lemon, and so forth. And then you have your blend oils such as Acceptance, Stress Away, Sarah, and Energy. And what those are just a combinations of oils put together to make one oil, which is in turn a blend oil. And we have about a total, again, of about 96 different blends.
That's a lot. And one tip that I heard that to help you remember that is, like, if you're looking at an oil and you're trying to figure out if it's a single or a blend, if it's a single, it's going to sound like a plant name, like lavender, but
Right.
if it's a blend, you can't find an acceptance tree or a stress away tree, although I wish a stress away did exist as a plant.
Don't we all?
All right. And we have, if you've heard of Young Living, you have probably heard of Thieves. Thieves is one of our most popular blends that we offer, and oils overall that we offer. It is a combination of clove, rosemary, and other botanicals together that just makes it an amazing oil. But because the oil is so strong and it works so well and it's so powerful, we actually have an entire Thieves line. So you may know about our Thieves oil, which is great for supporting the entire immune system in the body. So if you need an immune boost, a little Thieves can go a long way. But the oil is so wonderful that there's actually, a lot of people don't know, there's a whole line of Thieves products. We actually have toothpaste, mouthwash, dental floss, lozenges, which I love, by the way, saved me several times this winter when I was suffering. We have soap, dish soap, laundry detergent. Those are very new. They came out last year at convention. We have a veggie cleaner and the Thieves household cleaner. So Thieves is great for cleaning and for oral care. So we have a whole line of Thieves products that you may not realize that we have. And it's a great way, if you have some of these things in your home, chances are, and they're not from the Thieves line, chances are they've got some chemicals. If you take the time to just read a few labels, you'll probably be surprised at what all is in just your toothpaste or just your mouthwash, let alone your dish soap and your laundry detergent. And so when you buy from the Thieves line, you're going to take out a lot of chemicals you don't really need, and it's still going to do a wonderful job because the cleaner really does work.
It's super powerful.
Yeah.
And
I'm very picky.
Amazing.
It does.
Amazing.
But
it reminds me of
works.
Christmas.
It does. It's like Christmas in a bottle. That's what I tell people. They're like, what's it smell like? I'm like, if you could put Christmas in a bottle, that's Thieves.
Oh, for sure.
And also you can start to get these delivered to your door. So you're going to save time at the grocery store. You're not going to have to look for, once you start replacing these, you can actually get a shipment once a month of whatever it is you need. And then you don't have to spend time at the grocery store, which really makes me happy. You're taking the chemicals out of, things that you don't need to have chemicals in. And you're going to, in the long run, save money because if you're on our monthly shipment there, and we'll talk about that a little bit later, but there are lots of ways to save money. So we just sort of slowly replaced the things we already had in our home with these. And I actually wound up spending less money. So it's kind of a win-win. And we do have an upcoming webinar. It is chemical-free cleaning with Young Living. That's going to be on April the 21st at 7 p.m. So if you're interested, we're going to give away a lot of recipes. We're going to talk about some different ways to clean, just everything cleaning you can possibly think of. We're going to be discussing that and how you can make that a chemical-free experience. So make sure you're connected on our blogs. Which if you're here, you probably already are, and you'll get that link emailed out to you when we announce it.
So the next thing we're going to talk about is our kids line. So Young Living actually has a line specifically for children, and it's already diluted. It's ready to go. That make up that line, Genius, the Bite Busters, the Tummy Jies, Owie, Sniffle Ease, and Sleep Eyes. These are a great alternative to some common comparable products that you will find on your local shelves, and they're completely safe and all natural. And we have several other products along with our kids' oils. We have our, of course, Kids Sense oil collection, which we just went through. We have lotion, bath gel, vitamins, shampoo, and toothpaste. On that, because I know that Addison, your daughter, actually takes those Mighty Zymes, doesn't she?
Yes, she takes the Mighty Zymes and the Mighty Vites, which are the kids' vitamins, and they have made a huge difference in her life. So because that was one thing that really attracted me to the company, was that they had a kids line, and I knew, we were taking the Flintstone vitamins, but we weren't really seeing a big, change in her energy or how she felt. And when we switched over to these, and especially the Mighty Zymes, because she struggled with a lot of digestive issues, and they support the digestive system because they're the enzymes, and they keep everything the plumbing rolling around there the way it's supposed to. So they're really, and you know how it is, you can't get kids to eat. They want to eat what they want to eat. So this is a good way to get some nutrition and some goodies in them. And they're pretty tasty, really. And she uses the shampoo too. She really likes the she's like a little Young Living salesman. So. A lot of people don't know that we have an entire animal line. We have an animal sense care collection, and it is for your pets, and they are, an all natural way to help your pets. It, boost their immune systems, help them to do, like, I'll show you what we have over here. We've got the animal sense oil collection. So we have shampoo, we have ointment, we actually have oils for the animals. I have a little Dotson Beagle insane dog. And he like, when he gets crazy, I'll put lavender on him. Just regular lavender. And even just regular oils will work with them. But these are specially formulated for your pets. And again, it's about taking the chemicals out, because our pets are like our family members. We love them. We want them to be healthy. We don't want to have to take them to the vet all the time either and rack up those bills. And so this just helps them, to get the chemicals out of their lives too, and to support their immune systems. So it's a really great collection to have. And then there's nothing toxic in it. So if your kids get in it, if you put it on your dog and your kids are like rolling around with your dogs, it's completely safe. So that's pretty nice.
So the next thing we have is our Ninja Red. And I know that I have tried this before. For a long time, I thought that it did taste like V8. That was one of the first things I actually asked Melodye was, this isn't going to taste like V8, is it? It's not going to taste like V8, because I don't like V8, but it's actually pretty sweet. So it's a super fruit beverage. So it combines some wolfberries in there. It's got some blueberries, some cherries, some pomegranate. It provides a delicious fruit infusion, of all those super fruits and essential oils. It's delicious on its own. You can also add it to your smoothies or slushies or pops. So you can even make popsicles with it.
Mm-hmm.
So it has a taste that even your children will enjoy. And along with that line, so we have the Ninja Red. We also have the Nitro. Now, I know Melodye uses this every morning. I have yet to try the Nitro, but it does help to increase mental fitness and some alertness, and it will help you as a daily pick-me-up.
Mm-hmm.
So we also have our dried wolfberries. We have our Ninja. I always mess up this name, Melodye. Our Zing. Yeah. So it's a nice replacement to those energy drinks. I know my husband used to love energy drinks, so we're weaning him off of those slowly. And we also have our wolfberry crisp bars as well.
And the Nitro also helps personally with me with focus. I find that when I take a Nitro, it helps to boost my energy and wake me up, and it really helps with my focus. But I would not give it to children, the Nitro, because they already have all that energy. And if you give it to them, you need to take it as the parent.
Yeah.
So we also have a weight management line called our Sleek line. And we offer all kinds of, we've actually done a webinar on this. I think I put that slide. I'll show you in just a second. We already have covered this in a previous webinar. So if you're already connected with us, make sure that you look on our blogs for that. Where we talked about, like, we have meal replacement, we have Sleek tea, we have Sleek gum. You can actually get a nice discount on the Sleek if you buy some of our kits that come with our monthly rewards program. But it's a great way to help support you if you're trying to maintain your weight, or if you need to take a few pounds off. It helps with the cravings. It helps to, stop some of that in-between meal snacking. That's what I do. I always say it's not an answer. You still have to eat well. You have to take care of yourself. You've got to exercise. But, if you can have something that you could just add in that would help you not be so hungry all the time. And that would be, something as simple as putting a couple drops of the oil in your water, or drinking a tea at night, before you go to bed, or even in the morning when you get up, or, any of that is a simple way to keep you from overeating. I don't know about you, but I always need help in that area, because we tend to supersize everything nowadays, and you don't really know what a true serving is unless you're paying really close attention to it. So the Sleek is just super easy ways to help you curb those cravings and not feel like you're starving all the time, which is a big problem for most of us, because we're all eating that processed food that we need to cut down on. And so we have the Sleek oil, gum, tea. We have the bars too, and the slim caps. So all of that we covered in an hour long. I think it was like an hour long, 45 minutes maybe,
Yep.
webinar previously, but we went into detail how that would help you. And that, again, you can find that on our websites.
And so the next thing that Young Living has, they actually have tons of supplements. So they have their essential nutrition line. So we have tons of different products when it comes to your nutritional value. So we have protein powders, we have cleansers, we have joint and tissue support, we have digestive support, we have skin and hair support, we have immune system support, we have meal replacements, we have supplements for both men and women, so your basic multivitamin. We also have brain function support, sleep support, and even thyroid support.
Basically, we have everything.
Everything. Yes, we have everything. And they're all pretty much infused with essential oils as well. So
yeah, so you're getting the goodness of the oils in with, these great products. And we just have a lot of stuff, like a lot, which is nice. I just want to try it all. I want all of it. We also have a cooking line. So for those of you that love to cook, you're going to love this. We have a complete cooking line. We have syrup, which I am really wanting to try the syrup. Like I really am. We have waffle and well, it's like the einkorn syrup, or I forget what that's called. It's like, it looks so good when I've seen a lot of people that are in our team like post pictures of pancakes and they put that syrup on there. It just makes my mouth water and it's good for you, but I just know it's got to taste really well. I haven't tried it yet. We have the waffle and pancake mix, which is really nice. We have the noodles, the flour, agave nectar, and we even have cookware. A lot of people don't know that, but we have cookware that you can actually buy. And the waffle and pancake mix is really nice because it goes back to the grains that were used years ago that are easily processed by your body, that don't stress your body out as you digest it. And so you can substitute that in for all kinds of goodies that you make, muffins. And I mean, those of you that cook can probably think of a lot more things than I can, but it's a great way to cut out some of the processed food and just replace it with something that tastes great, but that's better for you. It's an easy way.
Yeah, because that regular flour is horrible. If you actually look at the ingredients, there's stuff I don't even know what it is that's in there.
If you can't pronounce it, you probably shouldn't be eating it.
Absolutely. So Young Living also has facial, skin, and hair care products as well. We have moisturizers, we have Renewal Serum, we have lip gloss, we have beauty mask, which Melodye will be happy to know that I did try my beauty mask this evening, and my face feels so smooth and soft. It was wonderful. It was so nice and relaxing.
Yeah, I knew you would like that. That's why you're glowing now.
Yes, absolutely. We also have toner and shampoo and conditioner. So pretty much Young Living is going to cover it all for you.
And all of this is, I have used most all of this: the cleanser, the moisturizer, the Renewal Serum, the beauty mask, the toner, the shampoo, the conditioner. Only thing I haven't used is the lip gloss. And I will be a testament to tell you that the skincare line smells amazing. It has frankincense. I think all of the products have frankincense in them. And if you've ever smelled frankincense, you're just going to love these. And they work. They're very gentle on the skin. So you're not putting extra chemicals in your body, because that is one of the main places that we as women, we use a lot of skincare products, and we use a lot of hair care products that put tons of chemicals in our bodies, and we don't even think about it really, because you're just used to doing it and everybody else does it. But when you start to pay attention to it, then you're like, oh wow, I didn't realize that that's in my shampoo and that's in my moisturizer, and like, why am I even putting this on my face, or on my skin? Because whatever you put on your skin goes into your body.
Right.
So I love this stuff, and the fact that it actually works, because I've talked about this before, the shampoo and the conditioner. I'm very picky about a lot of this kind of stuff. And if it didn't work, I wouldn't use it. So the fact that it works and I can get healthier stuff and it smells amazing, that's like no brainer.
Yeah. So it's great for sensitive skin for sure.
Yeah. Yes. Have all kinds of oil collections. So let's say you've gotten your starter kit and you just you're like, I want to try something, but I don't know. You could get a whole oil collection kit. We have lots of them. So we have the animal kit, which a lot of people love for their animals. We have an essence of the season kit. We have a feelings kit, and I know that a lot of people have used the feelings kit with kids with special needs, and they have really told me good things about that. We have the everyday oils kit, the freedom kit. That's another really good one. Golden touch kit, reconnect kit. Of course, we talked about our kids scents. And our raindrop. Raindrop is great. That's a great kit. And ancient scripture, which
I
are
want that
basically
so bad.
oils from the Bible. Yeah, I want that one too. That's like my number one. If I could, that's the kit I would start with. That's what I would recommend. Just because, Jessica and I are like Bible nerds. So
Jesus and oils. And
Jesus.
isn't it true, Melody, that some of the kits include oils that you can't purchase individually?
Yes.
So that's another incentive to really give those collection kits a look over.
Because when you become oil nerds like us, you're going to want the oils that you can't get any other way. You're going to be like, but I have to try that.
Yeah.
Great price wise because you're getting the whole kit and then you get some of the extra oils that you can't get any other way. So once you really start getting some experiences, one of the kits is a great way to like be your next step. And so we actually did a whole class on essential oils in the Bible. And if you're connected with us again on our blogs, we both have that there where you can sign up the form and then you'll get the recording because we went in depth about which scriptures mention specific oils and what those oils are and how you can use them and how they were used in biblical times. That was probably my favorite one that we've done because
it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
When because if you remember, Melody, when we had first met, I wasn't really sure about essential oils. I really hadn't heard a lot about them. But once Melody explained to me that essential oils are biblically based, that they were used with Jesus, the Christmas story where he was given the frankincense and myrrh, that blew my mind. And once I learned about essential oils, and since I'm a believer, I started to look through my Bible and I was seeing essential oils everywhere. They are throughout the Bible, and it was just mind blowing to me.
They
So
just
that's
start to pop out at you. Like you start,
Yeah.
you're like the whole book of Esther. I'll just tell you, the whole book of Esther mentions oils over and over, but it's like
Yes.
you just start to notice it. You're like, oh, wow. Once you learn really how they're mentioned in there, it like jumps off the page at you. And for me, I was like, well, if it was good enough for Jesus, I
Absolutely. When you start getting into the original design, God's purpose and all that, we could go on forever.
Yeah, I know. Yes, we could. That's so if you want to learn more, we could really get into it now because that's our favorite thing to talk about, both of those together. But you can watch the entire class. It really is amazing. If you're interested in how they are biblically based and they are God's original design for our bodies, we go over that. And it really is good information. So we hope you check that out.
So Young Living itself does offer a lot of education. So if you go through your catalog, which we do both on our websites, or I know I do, I offer the online catalog and we can get one of those, but Young Living actually has education for you. So we believe in educating our team members that are with us. As a team, Young Living does have different teams. We specifically have started an online website for individuals who join us in their oily journey, and that is the Essential Healthy Lifers. So it is really important when you are getting into an essential oil type business or you're wanting to learn about essential oils and you've decided to get your kit and you're wanting to learn more, that you really look at what that person offers to you. And for us, we offer an exclusive website with lots of product and business training. So we just went over a lot of products with you guys, and it may seem overwhelming, but it's okay. We offer plenty of education on these products. We offer you videos, printables, and we also have an exclusive Facebook group and a lot more. We are constantly coming out with new things, and we like to work one-on-one with our team members and to get you guys educated on how to use these products.
We want you to have a testimony.
Right.
And so you got to know, you got to have somebody kind of point you in the right direction. And please know, not all teams do that. So even if you don't join with us, join with somebody that look at what do they offer. So take a serious look at it, because it's somebody that, if whether you're doing business or you're just using the products, you want somebody that's going to at least offer you some education. So,
and it's our team, it's family.
Right.
Anytime that I have a question about anything, it doesn't matter how big or small, they've always been pleasant and welcoming, and helped me to understand how to use these products, because we don't want you to get any of Young Living's products, because it is a lifestyle. Young Living is a lifestyle, but we don't want you to get, let's per se, your starter kit and really not know what to do with it. So you got your starter kit. Now what do I do? How do I use these oils? We want to make sure that you know all of that.
And please don't let your starter kit just sit in a box. Because I have had people, I could not believe it, that would get their oils. When I very first started and I really didn't know how I was going to educate people, I had people get their boxes, and a couple just let them sit in the corner, and I thought, oh, no.
Yeah.
Get them out right now. And I actually will have people contact me in some way when they get their kit, so we can open it together. Because one of the most fun things I get to do is, like, when I, watched you open your kit, that's fun for me. Like, I just think it's fun. So,
Yeah. And we want to help you. That's why I know me and Melody both got into this business, because we believe in these products. It really, truly is a lifestyle, and they work. These products work, and we want to help and educate people. We want you to feel confident in your purchase and your products that you have, because they do work. We want to help you. I love when my people ask me questions.
yeah, it's like, oh, I get to answer a question.
Yeah. We love having that interaction.
Yes, we do. And we encourage it. We actually encourage it. So if you're not a member, we want you to choose whatever kind of account you want. We have retail or wholesale. And this is the difference. So if you want to just do straight up retail, you're going to pay 24% more. It's going to give you a customer membership, but there are absolutely no requirements. It's just like you walk into a store and buy something. It's basically the same thing. If you want to do a wholesale account, though, you do get a discount, and I'm all about discounts and saving money, being a good steward over what I have. So you pay 24% less than the retail. You do get an independent distributor membership, but you don't ever have to be an actual distributor unless that's something you look forward to, and probably, or that you are interested in. Probably about, I would say 90% of the people I know started out, they just wanted the products and they just wanted the discount. And that's awesome. And you can stay that way forever. But a lot of them were so impressed by their experiences and is so excited that, friends and family start asking you. And then other people that you don't know out in the stores will ask you, well, what does that smell? Why do you smell so good? And your friends and family will say, well, you're feeling better. What are you doing? It's just a natural thing to start sharing. And if you can get a paycheck for that, if you can get like a thank you check, why not? So this just leaves it open for you to be able, that's like an option for you, but you never have to. We don't pressure people. We're not those, car salesman type. I
usually ask one time. Mm-hmm. And if they say no, I say, okay, well, it's there on the table for you. And if you ever become interested, definitely contact me and I'll help you, because we do.
Right. Because you have to let people know that you at least offer it,
Yes. And we offer a lot of business training. A lot.
Right. And that's just, letting you know that if you are interested, we have the training. If you're not, it's okay. We still love you. And then you have to do a one-time. So for wholesale membership, it's a one-time only purchase of the starter kits. So you pick whichever starter kits you like, and that opens up your account. You spend $50 a year to maintain your membership, and you're getting products. So like if you go to Costco and you pay to be a member of Costco, you are not actually getting product for your membership fee. This, you have to spend $50 in a calendar year, but you're getting product for that $50 as well. And then you get wholesale pricing on all current and future orders. So you'll continue to save that 24% just by getting a wholesale membership.
Right. We said, if you're interested in joining with Young Living, whether it be to start your business or to just try the product. I also want to add, if anyone's interested, we do offer samples to anyone that is interested, so you can try the product for yourself. But let's say you've done that and you're ready to get your wholesale membership. Well, your next step is to choose a starter kit. We have several different options for you to choose from. My personal favorite, and I know Melodye's as well, is the Dewdrop, and that is a total of 160. And with that, you're going to get 11 different essential oils. You're going to get to try some of that Ninja. You're also going to get some sample packets. So if you want to share, you have that option, and you're going to get a lot of other great information along with the starter kit. I think we have like a map of where all of our farms are. You get a catalog. You just get a bunch of different stuff. You also get some little bottles in there. So if you want to mix some oils and try some different things out, you can do that too. We also have the bamboo starter kit. We also have our rainstone, and the rainstone's pretty cool. It has some sound options, but I know one that I cannot wait to get, which is a really awesome price, is the Aria. And the Aria is super neat. You can see it over there. It's got that glass top on it, and what it does is it fills up with that smoke, I like to call it. It's not really smoke, but it fills up with that smoke and it protrudes out the top. And you can also change the colors, and it has some sound effects on it. And you can also hook your iPad or iPod to it as well. So I know Melodye has one, and she says she really enjoys hers. I can't wait to get one.
I'm like super obsessed with it.
And it's a really good price.
It is, because I paid over $200 just for the diffuser before we had this starter kit. So for $260 to get the diffuser, all the oils and all the stuff you mentioned, that's a steal. That is
absolutely. And you have to understand, our diffusers are ultrasonic, so they don't heat up at all. So they're not like any type of burner or anything like that, because you never want to burn oils, because then you destroy the chemical properties of them. So you don't want to do that. So again, my favorite is the Dewdrop, because it's withstood my kids. I'll put that out there. So if you're still kind of iffy about the oils, but maybe you want to take chemicals out of your home, remember earlier in the webinar, we had mentioned the Thieves line. So we do have a Thieves premium starter kit. You will get to try the Stress Away oil that we have. You'll also get a bottle of the Thieves oil, and you'll get the cleaner, some hand soap, and I think the mouthwash too, and a couple other things from the Thieves line. And we also, if you're on a nutritional kick and you want to try some of that Ninja, we also have a Ninja starter kit.
I had mentioned earlier, we talked about the Essential Rewards program. So that is a way for you to save money and to get some free products. So you actually will earn points on everything that you buy, on all of the products that you buy. You earn points, almost all of the products. You earn points back. And then you can take those points and spend them basically like cash on whatever you want that are that's available in our product line. So for months 1 through 6, when you are on the Essential Rewards program, you receive 10% back in points, which is nice, because those do start to add up. You can spend them whenever they're available, whenever you see it show up on your account, or you can do like me and hoard them for 3 or 4 months and make a huge purchase.
That's smart though.
Yeah, well, I do. That's how I buy my shampoo and conditioner. So I'm not really actually paying for it. I'm using my points, which is nice. Right. So you're getting more product that way.
I like to think of our Essential Rewards program. I think the easiest way that this has been explained to me is I can equate it to CVS's program. That's pretty much what it's like for me. So if you've ever shopped at CVS and you know you get points back, it's pretty much the same thing. So you're already getting 24% wholesale discount. Now you're going to add another 10 to that, which is amazing.
Right. And then it goes up. Then months 7 through 12, you get 15% back. And then months 13 on, you get 20%. And, you know,
that's half off.
Pretty much. That's pretty much 44% off of what you're seeing in the retail prices. That's why we always kind of laugh because there are people who look at the retail prices and go, wow, you know, some people are like, great, I want it. And some people are like, wow, that's really out of my budget. Well, we're on budgets too. And this is how we get a lot of product for way less money, is by using the Essential Rewards program. Some people are kind of scared to have a monthly program, But this is flexible. You can order different things every month. You don't have to order the same thing. I've been
And
on
you can
this.
even change your date of when it
Yeah.
processes. So it's very, very flex.
And you have a grace month, so if you need to skip it, you can still stay in the program. So it's very flexible. There's a lot of options to it, but if you're going to use the products, it's the best way to go.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, and so that's going to wrap it up for us this evening. We hope you enjoyed this webinar. As you can see, Young Living has tons of different products along with the oils. Like we said before, Young Living is a lifestyle. So we're going to open it up now for any questions that you may have. If you have questions later, no problem. You can contact me, Jessica, on my website, thedailieswithjess.com, or you can find me on Instagram or Twitter at Jess42508 or on Facebook at The Dailies with Jess. You can also contact Melodye on her website at melodyreynolds.com. Do not forget the E. And you can also find her on Instagram and Twitter at Melodye Reynolds as well, or you can find her on Facebook at Melodye Reynolds Biz.